Hey queens, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I have a chit chat get ready with me. Today we're going to be talking about skincare. Where have I been? If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video and let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I'm going in with is the Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This primer really does blur the skin. Y'all, I'm going through a whole skincare redo. I feel like from wearing the mask so long, it gave me so many breakouts. And now I have to focus on fixing my skin. So I definitely want to, number one, have a completely new skincare routine. So I want to declutter my whole skincare collection because I have a little skincare collection as well that I want to share with you guys. But I want to declutter my whole skincare collection. Alrighty, and for foundation, I'm going to go in with the ABH foundation in 490. Y'all, where have I been? First, let's get into work. Honestly, I feel like the pandemic just made me realize pretty much I just don't want to work for someone else for the rest of my life. That's just not what I want to do. And this is something I know I want to do. I know I want to do YouTube. I know I want to be in social media some way, some shape and form. But it was always how was I going to do that and work? So pretty much trying to work a full-time job, dedicate myself to this platform as well as other platforms, it just felt very stressful to me. And I definitely have other things going on as well as family things that I don't really want to go too deep into. But just to sum it up, anytime one of your family members pass or one of your family members are sick, sometimes it could just put you in a very down mind frame, and that's pretty much where I was. For concealer, I'm going to go in with the ABH concealer. I am in the shade 18. I've tried this concealer before. You guys seen this concealer, but I'm just obsessed with it. Okay, so you guys know I don't typically like to let my concealer sit for a long time just because this one dries down very quickly and kind of makes it hard to move. So I'm going to go straight in with my e.l.f. sponge and just blend that out. And with stress brings on my anxiety. And if you know, you know, that can be a total hot mess. And it wasn't even anxiety about work and family stuff. It was more so about stuff dealing with YouTube. My biggest thing, when it came down to my anxiety, I was anxious, oh my God, can I do this? Will I be able to be that dedicated? Will it take me forever to grow? Obviously I'm not in a rush to grow because I know everything is a process, but no one wants to feel like they've wasted any time or anything. And I think some of that stuff be honestly afraid of growth, because I feel like you can be in the same place for a long time to the point that you can just be content in a way. And that's what I was kind of feeling am I content with not growing, But I will be lying to you guys if I say oh, I don't have any fear or doubt. No one wants to fail, but I honestly believe you have to continue to fall just to pick yourself back up, just so you can be doing better and better and better. Okay, so I'm gonna go straight in with contour, and I'm gonna use this Cool Earth stick. You guys know I always use it. I actually want to get a color that's a little bit brighter than this. I feel like this could be a little bit too dark. I'm just gonna work off the brush. Something with a little bit more of a reddish undertone. Maybe I'll use something else. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna go in with this ABH cream bronzer in Chestnut. This looks a little bit better. Just gonna go in with a little bit. Y'all like my little mirror? This is little. I literally thought it was gonna be bigger, but whatever. Okay, for setting powder, I'm gonna go in with the Mercier and Honey. Yeah, that's translucent honey. I haven't tried this in a long time. I think I only tried it once. One of the other issues I felt like I really had the time to take out and focus on is self-doubt. I feel like I was saying previously, you could definitely get in your own way. I feel like your biggest competitor is always going to be yourself. That's why I don't like to compare like where I'm growing to other people, because what's meant for me is going to be meant for me, and when it's my time to grow, then it's just going to be my time. But still, like at the same time I feel like if you focus on growth so much, like not so much as like doing better and better, obviously I think we should all focus on that, but I feel like if you constantly look at the number and you're like, why didn't I get another subscriber? It can really like discourage you, especially from doing stuff like YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok and stuff like that. Okay, and for bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Leader bronzer. One thing I did get out of all of this is dedication. Like I feel like now I need to focus more on being more dedicated and putting more content out and figuring out an actual realistic uploading schedule, because I don't know if you guys are like me. I'm the type of person that if I got 100 things to do, I'll write down all 100 of the things that I need to get done and try to get them done in one day. I literally be like, okay, it's okay, I'll get up at 6 a.m. and then I'll be done by this day. And ultimately you end up not, well, I end up not getting as much done as I would like to. So now I'm gonna go in and bake, and I'm gonna bake with the same powder. I'm just prepping that for shadow. After I bake, then we'll go in with the brows. So as far as dedication goes, I've really been thinking about a, like I told you guys, a realistic uploading schedule. So today is Monday, March 7th. If this video goes up today, then I will upload on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If it goes up tomorrow, then I will be uploading Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I definitely want to stick to doing 3 days a week. I think that'll help me be in a realistic schedule. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to like talking and filming, and because I definitely want to do more sit down videos and like more like makeup tutorials with me actually talking versus like eye tutorials. I like to do those too, but like I told you guys, I definitely want to push my TikTok account, so I want to do more like voiceover videos there and more sit down and talking videos here. Still makeup tutorials, but more so with me talking pretty much. Just have to get used to moving and talking, not just talking. Outside of all of that, I definitely want to bring some more fitness content to my page as well. I just want to make sure you guys are into that. Like your girl just wants a completely like change. I'm just doing a complete change with everything in my life just to become more grounded and more focused on the things that really will bring me true happiness, and fitness is definitely one of them. You guys know I'm going in with my ABH brow freeze. This really helps the brows like stay put without stuff all moving around. And for brows, I'm gonna go in with this Benefit brow pomade. I've never tried this before. You guys know ABH all the way. It's really hard for me to switch brow products. I feel like once you have one you love, you really don't want to separate from that. But I really do like how this one came out. Like I really do like how this one looks. It has like this little area on the end where you can like clean off your brush. But for the most part, it looks like a shade that would match me. For fitness videos, I wanted to do maybe like what I eat in the days. Maybe like meal prep videos and stuff like that. I'm excited because I feel like a lot of change is going to come, and I want to share all of that with you guys. Okay, so I already have one eye done. The two palettes I'm going to be going in today is the Allura palette. I think it's the Lori palette #1. I do want to get the other ones too. I feel like those look bomb as well. And I'm also going to be diving into this palette by Ace Beauty. You guys know I love Ace Beauty. Their pigmentation on the palettes is definitely phenomenal. So the first things first, I'm going to go in with this P. Louise base. You guys know I love this base. And I'm just going to put a little bit. I have to work my way up with this. because if I put too much, it's just hard to blend it out. Okay, and the first color I'm going to go in is from this palette, and I'm going to use like this mustard color right here. Pretty much what I'm going to do with this is just apply this in windshield wiper motions. And I like to start off with a light hand. I can work my way up with the product later. I just like to start off with a little bit at a time. I call myself setting like a subscriber goal. I would hope to be at 1,000 by the summer, or should I say I am going to be at 1,000 by the summer. I try to speak things into existence. But if, let's say for instance, if it doesn't pan out the way I want it to, I've learned to just not dwell on it and not get upset. Just kind of take it for what it is and keep trying. Okay, so that's all I like to go in with at first. I'm gonna keep going back in with that shade pretty much to use to blend out this next shade, which is this like tangerine shade right here. None of these shades have names, so I just pretty much have to go by the color. And then I'm just gonna use my Wet n Wild brush, and I pack a helpful amount, and I just kind of pat this in. I'm gonna blend it out after, but some shades I just have to pack in just so they can show up on my skin tone. Okay, so now that I have that shade completely in, I'm gonna follow up back on top of that with that first shade. And I just like to start on the outer end just to diffuse the harshness. Okay, so I already cut the crease, so I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and I'm just gonna put this in the center of the lid. To make that color pop some more, I'm just gonna use this Peach and Lily spray, and I'm just gonna spray it on my brush. In front of that shade, I'm gonna go in with this shade called Mykonos, and I'm just gonna pack this in the corner of the eye. Okay, and for the outer corner, I want to go in with two shades. First, I'm going to go in with this shade called Blue Clam, and then I'm going to just go in with a little bit with this shade called Lagoon. And I'm just pushing this color a little bit into the crease. I'm gonna get rid of all those harsh lines once I go back in with that orange shade. Okay, so now it's time to finish up the rest of the face. First things first, I want to blend out all this powder, and let's talk about the giveaway. Typically, I leave the giveaway to the end of the video, but I just did not want to do that. I just wanted to, you know, go into detail on what's really going on with it. The giveaway will continue to be going on. Pretty much what I'm going to do, instead of having 2 winners, I'm going to have 4. Seeing that I wasn't really active, it's not really fair to just pick a winner when there really hasn't been any content for you guys to actually watch and participate on. So what I'm going to do is every Friday, I'm going to be announcing a winner for the next 4 weeks. So this Friday, like I said, today is March 7th. So this Friday, a winner will be announced. And then the following Friday, and so on and so on, until I am completely done with the 4 boxes of giveaway that I have put together. Anybody can enter. I know that has been one of the biggest questions. Who can enter? Anyone can enter. And pretty much what you just have to do is follow the directions in the description box. There's also like bonus entries and other ways you can win this well, and those will be listed down in the description box. For blush, I'm gonna go into the blush binder, and I think I want to do this shade right here, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques brush and go straight in. I'm gonna go straight in now and spray my face with the Hydro Mist by Melt Cosmetics. Okay, queens, that's pretty much it for today's video. That's pretty much it for this look. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out that description box for all the information that I went over previously about the giveaway. Also, please don't forget to go check out my Instagram and leave a comment below this picture for an extra entry. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in Thursday's video. Bye, guys.